What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video today, I am going to be going over the 3 stocks that I have on my watch list. There is one I gotta say I want so damn bad, but I just think it's overvalued, and I'll get into that in a minute. But the other 2 have been on my watch list for a hot minute. I know I want them in my portfolio at some point. I'm leaning more towards one than the other, but you guys, with all that out the way, let's just get into the damn video. But if you are new here, what is going on? My name is Nikki, and it would mean the absolute freaking world to me if you would consider subscribing by hitting the NB in the bottom corner or the red subscribe button. Join the crew, join the journey. I post 2 times a week on this channel. Honestly, it ranged a lot in the past, but right now I'm really focusing on stock market, investing, real estate, business, money mindset type of crap, and hopefully just entertaining y'all in the process. So if you're into that, or if you're into hanging out with me half as much as I truly love hanging out with each and every one of you, please consider subscribing. You guys bear with me today. I am freaking sweating. It's so damn hot in my apartment, and you're like, Nikki, you're in a long sleeve shirt. Why don't you put a t-shirt on? Why don't you put a sleeveless shirt on? You know why? Because yesterday was the 4th of July. What did I do yesterday? I sat outside in a tank top, and I'm 47% Irish, and my arms look like lobster tails. So no, you do not get to see that today. So if you could just start by giving this video a damn thumbs up, because your girl is in pain from here, and the top of my quads are burning. So that's probably also why I'm a little bit uncomfortable, but you guys honestly really probably don't care. So let's just go ahead and get to the damn first stock. And another little disclaimer, I'm chewing gum and trying to drink a lot of water because I just had a piece of blue candy and my tongue was blue. I'm a mess, damn it. Alright, now I know y'all are here for the 3 damn stocks, and I gotta say, I'm really across the board excited about all of them, but this first one here is the one and only that I really want to add, but I just think it's honestly truly overpriced, and that is Lowe's. Now, you guys, there are a ton of reasons, and here's the thing, like a lot of stock market channels, and even mine too, I tell you a lot about the stocks and the numbers and the research, but I'm just such a big advocate on investing in things that you truly believe in and that you are passionate about and things that you can rally behind, and Lowe's, for me, is definitely one of those companies, one of those stocks. So yes, they are currently at $135.72. They pay a 1.62% dividend yield. Their PE ratio is about 23. If we come up here to the 5-year, I love that 5-year chart. That shows growth, because if you know me, you know, yes, I am a dividend investor, a long-term investor, but I'm really not solely focused on the dividends. I like a dividend really between a 2 to like a 4 with very good potential to keep growing as a company. So that is where I want to be. And Lowe's is one of those companies in my eyes. Now, their financials are all good. I looked at that. We're set. I don't really want to bore you with all that crap. I want to tell you personally why I absolutely love Lowe's. So first major reason why I love them is a number, but it's worth sharing. They've been paying their dividend for 56 years. It's been growing for 56 years. So they are taking accountability for their shareholders and making sure they are giving you your damn money back, okay? So that is something I really, really do love. The next reason why I love Lowe's is because I'm a real estate agent. I work around and in real estate. I also plan on having rental properties that produce me rental income, which I will get more onto this channel, but your girl has to get a little bit of a nest egg for that first. Residential real estate specifically, and Lowe's is about home improvement and projects in the home, and that's kind of just how that links together for me. I personally love home improvement. Now, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this or told you about this, but I redid my room in my parents' home. I nailed wood up on the wall. I did brick paneling that I plastered up, so it was like whitewash with plaster. We redid carpet, we redid tile, sinks, literally anything and everything I love doing. It's just a passion of mine, and you gotta rally behind it. And the third thing that I really love about Lowe's, and most recently what they've been doing, is they cut $100 million bonus to their frontline workers, especially now. Obviously that is due to the COVID virus that's going around. This actually really hit home to me because at the place where I worked, I literally felt they did absolutely nothing for their employees. We were in such a high risk environment and nothing was being done. To know that companies out there really do take care of their people really honestly made a huge difference to me, and I really rally behind that. Reasons why I feel like it is way too overpriced right now, to be honest, is because of the current situation we're in. Everybody's sitting at home, everybody's like, damn, I want to paint this, damn, I should really redo that, dang, the floor is trash, yo, the ceiling got a crack. Like, people are just noticing more shit around their house that needs to get fixed, and people have the time to now go to Lowe's, pick up the equipment, and come home and fix it. So we are kind of in the era of home improvement right now, and that is showing greatly in the revenue and the earnings for Lowe's themselves. I truly believe that when when these COVID cases start coming down, and they're down consecutively, maybe like, you know, beginning mid-August, we might see Lowe's start to dip back down towards a normal range for them. But if we do get a second wave that really pops off in the fall, we could see that stock price grab back up. So I do think from now until August it's going to keep rising, but then I think that August, maybe September mark, it's gonna kind of come back down and then shoot back up if we have a rise in cases. All of that, I truly believe Lowe's is a great long-term play regardless, because it is amazing. Real estate will always be real estate. People always need places to live, and you have to have real estate buildings, construction for that. And so for that, I feel like Lowe's, even like Home Depot, whatever, I'm a fan of Lowe's because I feel it's targeted more towards residential families versus like contractors and stuff. But all in all, like, this is an industry here to stay, and so that is why I want it so bad. But I probably won't add it in July unless it dips. I don't know. We don't know. Okay, so the next stock that I'm going to mention to y'all is not a dividend payer. It's one of those ones that your girl just really feels like could pop the hell off, okay? And side note, if you hate the fact that I'm chewing gum and talking right now, you know what? This company is not even profitable yet, but it's very close, and it's been on the public market for, I believe, like a year, maybe a year and a month. But I truly believe in my soul that this is just going to continue to take off. It really started taking off at the beginning of this, you know, digital economy era, the stay-at-home situation we have going on here, because everything is done on online, e-commerce, kick your feet up and order all the crap you need from your damn phone or computer. And for that, had an uptick in this company, in this stock, and in its price. But I truly believe this is one of the companies that will stay solid going forward and not really fizzle back down like to pre-COVID where people don't find a necessity for it. I truly believe that this is a good one, so pay attention. But not too much damn attention, because you know I'm just a girl on YouTube talking about my financial stock market investing journey. Take what I say with a grain of salt and educate your own damn self. But you guys, that company is Chewy. Now you guys, okay, so I had thought about Chewy like I think it was a month or two ago. I was thinking about doing a put on Chewy because it had some sort of issue come out with it or whatever. Good thing I never followed through with that crowd, because your girl be down a hell of a lot of money. And I can't lie, this whole stay-at-home order thing has me looking at puppies online. And I want one so bad. But your girl is on a budget. Your girl can't be spending to spend. So I don't know if a puppy is really in my near future. But through all of that, and just knowing what I know about people and their pets, like, people are obsessed with their animals. And so I truly think that Chewy is going to be the Amazon of pet food, pet care, pet supplies, anything pet related. I mean, I just feel like, here's the thing. I walk around and on people's front doorsteps, I see a Chewy box or I see an Amazon box. And I have a little bit of Amazon, and we know what a behemoth Amazon in, but Chewy back here on the back burner, and I'm telling you, and I could be wrong, we don't know. But I honestly truly love it, and I cannot wait to add this. Like, I will be adding this, like, regardless. I don't know if it's gonna dip in price, but like I said, I think it's gonna continue to keep going up. The 5-year, I mean, like I said, they're pretty brand new public. Yes, I know they're not profitable, I already said that, but I'm really not tripping. But pre-COVID, they're like at the $30 mark. So are they overpriced right now? I'm not really sure. I might have to see one more earnings. I might have to see what happens when, you know, cases start to go down. I don't know. I may watch it a little more. I may get like 100 or 200 bucks in there just to see what's going on, and then add more if it falls. You know my strategy. If we just want to look at stats, I mean, there's no dividend. Obviously, they don't even have a P ratio because they're not profitable. So, I mean, they're like, you know, it's a gamble. It's a gamble. So Chewy's got you locked and loaded for all your pet care needs. They have grooming supplies, pharmaceuticals now they're doing too, so you don't have to pay that much when you take your pets to the vet, because that shit is expensive. And it's not just dogs. I think they have like cats and birds and horses. They got the whole animal kingdom coming up in there. The digital economy, the digital era, stay-at-home era is alive and well, and this is one that I feel like will not be going back to pre-COVID levels. Like I said, people are going to get into this habit of just ordering it and having it show up at their doorstep like they do with Amazon. That's another reason why I think one of my favorite stocks, Peloton, has gone up so much, because people were almost forced to try it out. Then they ended up loving it, and they don't see themselves getting rid of it. So this is one of those for me. And just a little sprinkle on the top of this whole damn cake is the fact that it is estimated, listen, that Americans spend $99 billion a year on their pets. Are you kidding me? That is like, that's a lot of money. And to have a behemoth kind of like Chewy is coming up in my eyes to be like, I might be willing to take a risk on that. I really am. This is like something that I get excited about, like I said, because I just see a good amount of potential with this one. I don't know. Let me know down below if you're Team Chewy, you're not Team Chewy, maybe I'm missing something, but like I said, I go based off of this sometimes, not all the time. Obviously I have sturdy stuff I want, but you know, we young, we gonna throw some risk in there. All right guys, my third and final stock that is really heavily on my watch list this month is one that I feel like is a much better choice for me personally than the other monthly dividend paying stock that I had that I got rid of in my last video. If you missed that, I will link it up here for you. Go ahead and watch that so you know what stock I am talking about. But this one specifically is so much damn better, almost in every single way, at least for me personally. Like I said, this investment thing is a personal journey for you, so you guys probably already know what that is, and I've been talking about it for a while, just never pulled the trigger because I know I want it. I just kind of like other ones have excited me more, I guess. I don't know y'all, but that one is Realty Income. I know it's the monthly paying dividend stock. If you're a dividend investor, you probably have this. They're at $61, 4.52% dividend yield. Their PE is a little high, but hey, whatever. We know that REITs have a certain guideline from the SEC that they have to uphold with their 90% profit back to shareholders, so I'm not worried about their dividend. They've been paying it. It's what they're known for. They are trademarked for the monthly paying dividend company. And a little bonus here is the 5-year had a good shoot up here. So I mean, in the 60s, I think you might still be getting a pretty good deal on it. So let's quickly go over some reasons why I absolutely love it besides the numbers and the dividend and all that crap. The first thing is it's real estate related, which we know that I love everything pretty much related to real estate. The second thing is they have over 6,500 properties that have some of the biggest name tenants that we see around in shopping centers like Walmart, 7-Eleven, Dollar Tree, Home Depot, LA Fitness. I mean, they got a lot of tenants that are solid tenants, which means that they are most likely getting their payments even in down times like this. Recently on June 9th, they declared a dividend increase for the 107th time. That's crazy and that is awesome. Name yourself the monthly paying dividend stock and company. You should probably make that a priority. So the dividend is safe and they are, I feel personally, the biggest hitter in the REIT category. There are a couple A's as to probably why I wasn't like quick to pull the trigger, but there's also a very easy explanation for these things. And the first thing is that in 2019 they ended with 94 vacancies. In Q1 of 2020 they're up to like 97, 98 vacant, but I mean, they obviously, like, some things can't pay the rent and that's just it. So especially right now with what we have going on, so I'm really not too worried about that. And they have so many other properties and buildings that I just don't think that's really a big deal, but it was a little something that popped up on a chart. The second thing is that 83% of their portfolio and their diversity is retail establishments. So for me, it's not a red flag, it's probably like a yellow flag, a green yellow flag, because it's more so like, I think with the whole digital economy and stay-at-home economy and order online economy and online sales, I kind of feel like your traditional brick and mortar, like kind of retail stores, the whole idea of going into a store to purchase a good and walk out, I don't think it's dead, but I think it's taking a very long siesta. You know what I mean? Like, I think that this new way of living is just adapting a completely new atmosphere and new economy, and to have 83% of your tenants be in the retail, I don't know. You know, I mean, it's a little like, hey, it was just a little something I saw. There's really not much about O Realty that I don't like. So as for commercial buildings and retail stores, I don't know if it's a dying breed. It's definitely not a dying breed like in the next like short-term time scope, but long term, I don't know. But they are so well known with their dividends that it makes it almost a non-negotiable. Like, you should probably buy some of this, and I will. Like I said, I'm just excited more about other things. It's more of like a safety thing. I just know this is gonna be a good one. What do you think of my choices? Do you like my choices? Do you like my reasoning behind those? Do you like the fact that I am kind of branching out into some growth opportunities, which I'm really kind of excited about, to dip my toes in some different waters? Which one would you add first? Let me know down below. You guys, if you made it this far, I have no words, but thank you. Smash that damn thumbs up or tap it, whatever you want to do. You know, you're a gentle soul. Go ahead and give it a little tap tap tap-a-roo. YouTube loves it. It really helps this channel out, and it would just be awesome if you did that. If you're this far and you're not subscribed, I don't know what you're doing. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Join the crew, join the family. Let's ride this journey together. And if you're hearing my voice, you are the real MVP. You're gonna get some kisses. Come here, you know I love you.